Top of the morning to yous. Well, yesterday was a pretty busy day. I had to drive to meet my good mate Kevin Gardner, who was bringing over the Nico span for us from the UK. Oh, and some new carbon arms for my quarter bow lock or whatever the hell they are, because the horses decided to eat mine and smash them to pieces. Yeah, bloody marvellous. So anyway, went up to see him, and Andy was up there as well, and made us a lovely, he's a chef, he made us a lovely sausage and bacon sarnie, and a hot cross bun. Oh, the joys, it was bloody marvellous. So anyway, I didn't get back until early afternoon, and so unfortunately missed Russ getting the big leather. Now the big leather is a very special fish, a proper nude leather at Fensmere. And anyone that knows carp know that, you know, as they say, they like rocking horse poo. There's just not very many of them. There are a lot of what you could call leathers with the genetics of a leather, but a nude leather with no scales on whatsoever is pretty rare. And he's an absolute beauty. 44-10, growing consistently but slowly. Oh, got something there, yeah. Bloody koi pooler. Yeah, consistently, slowly but consistently. So within another year, I think it's going to creep up into the 50s. Massive frame, just needs to get some width to him. Beautiful, beautiful fish though, and colours look fantastic. And yeah, I'll put a photo in for you. So what am I doing? I've got to clear up after I haven't been up here since we did the grading on Monday, Sal and I. So I've got to do the clear up for that, sort all the bins out. I've done something to my calf. I don't know what I've done to it. Must have been during the day on the Monday. But I'm hobbling around like bloody, and I'm just crippled, to be fair. It's bloody giving me a lot of jip. So anyway, I've got to pack all the gear away, get that sorted. Got to go and fill feeders, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Because as I say, I can hardly bloody walk. And then I've got a feeling, temperatures today overnight stayed around 8 to 10 degrees. And I've got a sneaky suspicion, being Big Fish Thursday as well, that the boys are going to have one of the big ones. I've just got a feeling. So I'm going to get this done as quick as possible, get back there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have some videos showing you a 75 or something later on, which will be absolutely bloody marvellous. So anyway, I'm going to get on and get this done and keep hobbling around, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Right, so there you go. There's the clay-bottomed concrete tank. So I smoothed that out quite a bit last year to make it a lot easier, but it's still got a lot of these old roots. Bear in mind, when I got this property, I didn't even know any of this was here, because there was trees. All of these trees, which are now broken down, but all of these trees were the size of these trees, were growing out of it. So obviously I had to pull them all out and try and clear it up as best as possible. Now a lot of these roots make it really quite difficult, obviously, to just run a small net through. But it's not too difficult. I'm going to cut a little channel in this year. I'll just make a little channel through that middle into that catch pit, because it worked real well. And I'll dig a little channel down there into that catch pit, maybe extend that out, make it a little bit bigger. Might even put some sides on it so that everything just gets in there and it's super easy to net them out. But we took the ropes off, and that allowed then predatory animals and what have you to get in here and clear it all up. There would have been a few, there's a little one down there, didn't quite make it. There would have been a few that didn't make it and didn't get through. But as I said, I think before, is that, you know, it's the cycle of life. You know, some animals will benefit from that, and we've got enough fish, and everything's tickety-boo. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you it. It's a sort of a natural environment, really. It's quite a handy little tool. I'm going to leave it fallow. I'm actually going to lime it with some caustic lime. There was a lot of invertebrates and stuff in there, and I don't want them in there when the pinheads are in there, because obviously they'll eat them. So I'm going to try and kill anything that's nasty in there. Probably try and do that Monday. Leave it fallow for a couple of weeks and then fill it. when I filled it, hopefully, if we can get some good coloured water from the top lake, which it will be when we put it in, and I get a bit of coloration there, I'll also put a little bit of cow manure in, and get a really good algal bloom going in here, which would be full of phytoplankton, which would be absolutely fantastic for the small pinheads to feast on when they get in there. All right,
well,
catch us later.
I was just in the orifice up there in my house. I come down into the kitchen. I thought I'll have a brewski. Looks over, who's out in the water? Russell out there playing a kipper, isn't he? So I've come steaming down here. I've just got down here. He says it's large, so it's going to be quite exciting. Yes.
All right, Russ.
Yeah, come on, tell me what we got here.
Let's have a look. There's shaking going on, which is always a good sign. Oh, yes, that's a big fish. Oh, yeah, it's a big fish. Oh, it looks like split lateral that I showed you. Could be mid-60.
Oh, right.
I'd imagine mid-60.
Got a split on its peck.
Yeah, it's got a...
well.
It's not the normal split peck. It's I think that's split lateral. Let's have a look at the width on it.
Fucking large one.
Wicked. Mate, let's have a look at your face. Get in. Okay, so the split lateral at 67.4.
What a fucking beast.
What a creature. Let me get out of that, what's the name? Turn it round that way, mate. Yeah, beautiful. Come round to me, yeah, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. What a creature.
She's going back, Mark.
Yeah, mate, well done, buddy. So stoked for you. PB, best, well, it's not a PB, but it's the best weight for that. It's the best weight for that creature. And it's getting bigger and bigger.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Why, pal?
But look, it's moving in that shallow water and you can hardly see it.
Yeah.
Look at it. Silly creature.
We call this one Paddy now. That's it, that one. Go on.
Go on, big fella. Go on, big fella. Well done, that man.
Cheers, Mark.
Well done, bud. Awesome. Good angling. Well, fantastic. That's what you come here for. Absolutely frothing. Ha ha!